And we're back.
We are.
Yeah, unfortunately, still with Fast and Furious Crossroads.
Yeah, we're hoping we're very close to the end.
Yeah, a game so bad that it broke my capture card last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here as moral support. Matt's gonna need therapy after this.
Well, I've needed therapy for a long time, but this is just, extra.
Probably to the edge. In-game.
Anyway,
In-game.
we're in a tunnel now. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
Do that so we can, be like, oh, we played this for a reason. Look at all these likes and subscribes. Hit the bell. We want to get notified for new uploads,
Yeah. Fuck. Do you remember before before that big event that made everybody in the world stay home for 2 years?
That's what I'm talking about. Time to go.
Remember how we used to have our redonkathons?
Yeah.
So I'll explain this to the viewers, the lovely viewers, who are all lovely because they liked and subscribed. And hit that bell. Me and Jonah used to get together once every little while and have a marathon of playing just like the most redonkulous, stupid games, right? Sometimes they were like really bad, and sometimes they were just really weird. And I feel like a lot of them were like older games, like retro games. And I don't know if it's just this game is so bad that it's giving me rose-colored glasses, but doesn't it feel like those like bad retro games are better than this type of modern bad game?
I was saying that this is better than DC League of Super Pets, but now I'm questioning that.
Yeah, but like, remember like when we would play like that, like what was one of the games? But like, remember that
Bubsy?
Yeah, like Bubsy, or like Superman 64, or like fucking that crappy fighting game like Rise of the Robots.
Superman 64 was golden compared to this. I would rather try to legitimately play until we completed the game than play this.
Is it just that this game is so bad that it's making those other bad games we played seem better than they were? Or is there something about like the way games were made back then that just like the bad ones still have some quality to them that makes them like not soul crushing in how awful
there's
it
definitely
is?
bad games back then that are just unredeemable piles of garbage. But the ones we played had some fun factor to them.
Yeah, like Superman 64 is like infamous as one of the worst games of all time. But I feel like
I'm all right.
You had a
there's something there that is more
I think I've got a
enjoyable
select
than
fine
like
artistry.
this.
Something I ripped from that huge digger. It's gonna need some tech
absolutely.
love though.
Cause like this, like
We
that's a
got
bad
something, too.
game in like every metric.
Meet
Like
us back at
it's a
base and we can figure
horrible
this all
game. But like there's something about this that's just it's like this isn't just bad. Like
You're already
this is
bad.
this is
This isn't just bad. This is really bad.
this is it like it's soulless. It's boring. It's just a whole load of like what is this and why is it a boatload of nothing? But like a Superman 64 is like it's like really like that's really really bad. But there's something about its badness
Do your thing,
that makes
Cam.
it like there's something about trying to beat its badness, like overcome the awfulness of like the controls to like get through the rings
I'm
or
in.
whatever,
It's
or to
some sort of
overcome the
network beacon.
awfulness of its camera to like
install them on all their
beat the time limit of like rescuing the cars or whatever.
One remaining location.
Let's get moving.
That's kind of
I don't-
endearing
Not
and
you,
enjoyable
Bones.
compared to
We
this
need you
where
to
it's
keep
just
an eye
like
on Kai.
Wait.
Like, there's
So
just
I'ma be
nothing
stuck
here.
babysitting Junior while you ladies are off
Just
saving the
imagine
world?
if this game was good, it would make you want to watch the Fast and Furious movies.
I like the Fast and Furious movies, and this is making me not want to watch them.
Exactly, it's doing the opposite.
Like, I don't know. Like, is it just the way games are made now that when a game these days is bad, it's just like atrociously like awful like this? And like back in the day, like when a game was bad, there was still something to like. There was still something in there that you could find a way to like
4 minutes out.
have some kind of
If
fun.
you're right about the location this time, Karen. Hey,
Yeah.
I was right about the quarry.
Or is it
Can I
just
just-
this game in
We
particular
can't
is
let
so
Orange Street
bad
launch that
that it's
satellite.
making
He
all
disables
other
the
bad
country's
games
safety
like
net. The
seem
US will
better?
be a sitting duck for anyone
I
who
think
wants
it's
to hit.
the
And like
second
you
one.
said, there are probably
Because
plenty of buyers lining up for that
This
free
game.
shot. Okay,
For,
let's
can I just
hustle.
say something? I'm almost certain that the gamer score that it's giving us is like random. Like some missions is 10 gamer score, some missions is 30. That one, just escaping the tunnel, 40.
I know, and all I'm doing is the same thing, just beating the levels.
Yeah.
It's not like some levels are harder than others.
No, it's strange and I don't get it. But what in this game is there to get anyways? Stop Armstrong before he launches the rocket. What rocket? Who's Armstrong?
I don't know.
God, this game's great.
You know what's great? The Shrek movies.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I've been watching them all. Because
Have you?
I don't know if you know this, but I've actually until recently I've only ever seen the first one.
Really, I feel like I've seen the. How many are there?
There's 4, and then there's 2 Puss in Boots.
I think I've seen 3 of them.
So yeah, well, like up until recently, I've only ever seen the first one because back in the day, when Shrek 2 originally came out, like I don't know, 2004 or whatever, and I was okay then. You know, like we were little children. When Shrek 2 came out, I went to go see it with my dad. But the day we went to see it, it was like there was like a thunderstorm, and the line to the theater was like out the door. You know, because this was back in the day when you couldn't buy tickets online. You had to go to the theater and like just hope that you know, hope that they didn't sell out, and hope that you got there soon enough to get good seats. So we went to the theater, and the line was at the door, and it was a thunderstorm. So we just went home, and then I never ended up watching it. And then through like just the next like, you know, like 18 years, I just never found like I just never ended up watching Shrek 2. So and I finally watched.
And
I watched all
So
4 of
what's
them,
the wait?
and the first Puss in Boots.
the second one, Puss in Boots.
I'm probably gonna watch that tonight. The second
What's
Puss in
been the
Boots, the second Puss in Boots is apparently amazing.
I know. I hear such good things about it.
I know. I'm excited. Shrek 2 is the best one.
It's been so long since I've seen Shrek.
This isn't a launch site.
It's one when Shrek turns into a human, and he's like handsome Shrek.
Yes.
Yeah, Shrek 2, that one's the best.
It's over, Ormstrad.
Because it's
Come
like
with
just
us
as good as the
before you
first
make it
Shrek, but
worse
it adds
for
Puss in Boots, and Puss in Boots is incredible.
Miss Ortiz, I've been ahead of you.
I love how she says it's over, and they have like machine guns,
Yet
and
somehow we've caught up with
she
you
has a
here.
pistol.
I'd say we're doing
Yeah,
pretty good.
well, we have something better. We have the power of family.
That's right. It blocks all bullets.
Kai
Anyway,
is just one of many
most of the
sons
Shrek
that
movies
will
are
take
good,
my
I would say,
place
except for
once I'm
Shrek 3,
gone.
which is just a whole
If
lot
I
of
were
nothing.
you, I would return to your loved ones and console
Sometimes
them because
that's,
nothing will be the same
I
after
don't know.
today.
Yeah.
At long
Like
last.
Shrek one,
The
like
playing field
Shrek
will
4,
be
like is
level.
like
It's
a big step down from 1 and 2, but like it's still a good
For
movie.
decades,
Shrek 3
the
is just
US
bad.
thought it couldn't be touched. That the isolation of the US
There's just nothing in
mainland
Shrek
would
3
keep you safe
that's just
from
worth
Spare us.
anything. Just a whole load of
We
nothing.
know you're doing this for money. Tiger doesn't change its stripes.
First Puss in Boots is pretty good.
Kill them all.
I like Puss in Boots.
Stay down!
Because he's just Zorro, but he's a cat. And he's played by Zorro,
That's true.
which is great. What an inspired piece of casting.
Let me get this straight. Our choices are to either get shot
Perfect.
or race through the swamp.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Were they just like, okay, let's make Puss in Boots like Zorro. Who do we get to play him? How about Zorro? Just brilliant. But yeah, apparently the newest one is like an amazing movie. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Can't lose him. Yet we seem to have brought cars to a boat race.
And do you know how Ormstrad messed up?
The
How?
fuck is
He
going on?
underestimated our
I don't know.
cars.
I don't care anymore.
Hell,
I just want this to
stop that.
end.
Anything on the outside will be reinforced.
I feel
I,
that.
playing this game, I feel like a
Radar,
terminal patient
so we're
whose
gonna have to
family is
punch a
keeping
hole
them like
through the
alive,
engine.
like past
Now
the
you're
point when
talking
they
my
should
kind.
be, and like you're just like,
Oh my god.
and so you're just like, you're just in the hospital, hooked up to all these machines, hoping that your family pulls the plug, but like they don't want to.
That did it!
Can't say
No,
goodbye.
It's gonna take a few more like that before it breaks.
Or, like, remember that episode of South Park when like Kenny was like,
This guy's insane.
they were like trying to like figure out whether they should like unplug Kenny,
Yeah.
right? And then Kenny's final like actual like will and testament was like, if I'm ever like living off of machines and you have to decide to unplug me, like please for the love of God don't make it like a media circus over the decision. Like just do it. Like that's what playing this game feels like I should be unplugged by this point, but my family just refuses to let go, so I'm just like hooked up to machines suffering.
I mean, that's terrible, but like, it is true. It's very true.
Oh, it's a terrible thing to say, but this game brings out the worst.
It really does.
I love the auto aim. It's like I want to aim at the boat so I can hit it, but it aims at the cars instead, and I don't care about it.
Got it. Okay,
But then you have to wait for the fucking thing to recharge or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool down. Because, grapple hooks. Actually, can't really complain since, you grapple something and it just detaches and comes back and you grapple it and it sets it up by itself.
Like, do you think when like game devs are making like a game like this, do you think they realize ahead of time like this is a piece of shit?
Shielding.
Like, do you think there are people who worked on this game that are really proud of how it turned out?
Now we got a pit.
I always wonder that question in like pop culture because like when someone makes a shitty
My
movie
way's a little messier.
and it gets terrible reviews, are they aware that it's a shitty movie? Did they regret working on that movie? Or are they like, no, it's a good movie?
I know nobody sets out to like make a bad movie or like a bad game. Like nobody's intention is ever like let's make something crappy.
Get those turrets shut
But
down.
but surely there has to be a certain point where you know that like this is probably not going to be good. Right? Like surely
Yeah.
like Ryan Reynolds knows like Green Lantern sucks.
Yeah, but he is more self-aware. He's a self-aware actor.
I know, but like is he the like are the rest of the like is the rest of the crew who worked on Green Lantern, do they like are they aware that it sucks or like are they proud of it? Like that's what I want to know.
Kid,
Right? Like
get those turrets shut down. I can't get close with them
like did the
firing
people
on
who work, like is the director of Green Lantern, does he know like that movie's a piece of junk, right?
I mean, that's a good question.
Do the producers know that movie sucks, right? Does the crew who worked on that movie aware that that movie's a piece of junk? And that their work ended with a horrible movie? Like do the devs of this game know that yeah, we made a crappy game? Like
Letty
or are
thinks
they
so.
or are they like proud that like yeah, Fast and Furious Crossroads, yeah, that's my work.
My way's a little messier.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure there's someone that's proud of this garbage.
I mean, Vin Diesel probably.
You're up, Letty. Got a
Probably.
short window before they reset.
You said he's a fucking gamer. This is hardly a game.
Vin Diesel starred in a video game on the PS3 called Wheelman. And that's also a game where where like he's like a driver kind of guy. And in that game you can like jump out of your car and like onto the roof of another car to like carjack it or whatever. Like that's a better Fast and Furious game than this.
I bet you could find a lot of games that are better Fast and Furious games.
But like that one actually stars Vin Diesel. Like he's in that game. He's the star of that game. I'm pretty sure like he has a video game company. Like I'm pretty sure that game was made like his company like published that game. He's in that game. He's in a car game that's better than this game. He should know better. How did he let this happen?
It's also called Wheelman, which is an incredibly stupid name.
It's that the thing about that game also like the Rock game I told you about. Like that it's not a bad game either. Like it's not great, but like it's pretty decent. Like it's a decent, stupid, ridiculous like action game.
I disabled them.
Me too. My way's a little messier.
But like he's in that game. Like him of all people should have known that this game isn't good because he was in a car game that was pretty good.
Feeling to sleeping. Time to hit them,
Like
Letty.
what's he doing? Like he should have been like of all the people, he should have been like, listen, Fast and Furious is my baby, right? Like it's my franchise, and I was in a game called Wheelman that's better than this. You guys have to do better.
I need someone like Bethesda. I need a Bethesda, smaller company in Bethesda to work on the game.
Like, I don't understand.
I was just thinking of the first. Instead, they got some. Listen, it doesn't matter. Like the Harry Potter game is an amazing game and is created by like a small team. So this whole thing of like small studios can't like or like unknown studios can't fucking make good games. Like this is fucking embarrassing.
Any studio could make a good game, right? Just like any studio can make a bad game. It's just like what went wrong with this game?
I don't know. It's all over the place. The storytelling is terrible. I don't even know what's going on. I might as well not even be paying attention because I don't know what's going on.
I'm not even paying attention, and I'm the one playing.
I'm not stupid, and Matt's not stupid. But we know one thing. The storytelling isn't coherent enough to follow along because you just end up in a different location. They're like, okay, we need a sand level. We got a sand level.
Like it takes special talent to make a Fast and Furious story. Like Fast and Furious is not known for its storytelling, but like they're stupid in a fun way. This is just stupid and incoherent, and like it's just nothing. And I don't know why I care about these two characters. They're not in the movies. They're never gonna be in the movies.
It'll be fun if we see them in the movies.
There's 2 movies left. They're not bringing these
That's true.
characters in. Who cares?
So this isn't even fucking canon, probably. I refuse to believe so.
Just a few more hits.
We should play Wheelman for season 2.
Put it on the list.
Season 2, we should just play all the Fast and Furious games that aren't Fast and Furious games, but are better Fast and Furious games than this one.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point.
Who'd we be proving it to? Ourselves?
Vin Diesel. Maybe he'll watch.
Wouldn't that be something?
Come on, aim at the thing so I can kill it. My god.
It's like actual playthrough of my Fast and Furious game. Man. TV.
Phone.
Phone. This the end of the game?
I hope so.
Where's
I don't
the
see any
satellite?
blood.
You'll see it soon enough.
No. What did you do?
What did you do?
I just showed the world how
What
to
did you
give
do?
America a black eye.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
How do we
He
stop it?
nuked us.
You can't.
I'm trying to like get involved. Story.
I can't, man. I don't know what's happening. I
So
don't care what's
after
happening.
all
I'm
that-
checking my emails right now.
We lost.
Not on my watch. Let's go.
I thought we might, since we killed the main villain, maybe, just maybe, the game would be over.
Of course, it's not over. Fuck.
Jeez, look at that thing.
I hope this is the last level.
Hooray for the
I
cavalry.
know, please, for the love of.
I think we only had
Can't
9
wait
levels
for
left. How many have we played so far? It feels like we played 20 levels.
Not paying attention enough to count.
Get to the
Let's
rocket
fuck if I
before it
know.
launches.
Bro, it was launching. What is that?
Yeah, it was launching. What the fuck are we gonna do? It's in the middle of launching, wasn't it?
I thought so.
This is so stupid.
And now the cops are like, pull over. Like, do you not see? We're trying to stop something from happening.
Yeah, they see a car with a fucking rocket launcher on the roof.
Rocket power.
Think of all the games that could have gotten, all the movies that could have gotten games instead of this one.
I know.
We could have had a John Wick game.
That could have been interesting.
We could have had a, we could have had a women talking game.
I mean,
We could have had a tar game.
video tar. You are Lydia Tar.
You haven't seen that movie yet, right?
No,
Are you gonna?
probably.
Okay, I won't spoil for you, but the ending is incredible.
Yeah, baby. Looking forward to it.
Especially if you're a gamer, which you are, and I know our viewers are. It's not like a game. It's not a gaming movie, but if you're a gamer and you know video games, the ending of Tar is incredible.
Guys, we gotta stop the rocket. It looked like it already launched, but apparently not.
It does not take
The police
rockets
should
this
be-
long to launch. I'm sorry.
The police should be fucking having a convoy leading us to the rocket.
Yeah, aren't the Fast and Furious gang on the side of the law these days? What the hell? What happened to Kurt Russell and the CIA or whatever? Why aren't they helping us? I don't understand.
I don't think that that this game is canon at all.
Still, it
could
doesn't have
be,
to be
and I
canon.
could
It doesn't have to be
just be-
canon to make sense within the context of the universe.
That's true. Listen, there's no redeeming qualities about this.
Letty, please tell me we're not
Like how
jumping
there's
onto
just
that
random
maze.
jump pads, like jumps,
Am I gonna be
littered
able to-
around.
Of course, I'm not gonna be able to break through
Like, where the fuck are we?
I didn't realize there
Florida?
was a. I didn't even realize there was a rocket launch site in Florida or New Orleans or where the fuck we're supposed to be.
I know there is one in Florida, Cape Canaveral. You know, Men in Black 3. Plus, I've been to the Kennedy Space Center or whatever. But is this the last mission? Did we save the day?
Oh, I hope so.
Cam, please tell me you have some techno-wizard stuff in your back pocket.
I never claimed to be a rocket scientist, Pam.
I don't know how to stop a rocket. To send a car into it. Oh my god! It's Dominic
You
Toretto!
weren't kidding about going to...
Okay. Should we do another episode, or should we just finish it here?
Let's just finish it. I feel like we're close.
Do you think this is the last? It's called Family Reunion.
Yeah, let's not prolong
Sure,
this
ooh,
garbage.
someone's online. Someone's online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you just want to finish it now?
I believe so.
You think Family Reunion is the last episode? Or not last episode, last level?
It might be. Then it might show some mushy. Here's to the boys that we lost along the way.
Did we
Tip
lose
our
anybody? Oh yeah.
Coronas.
Oh yeah, we lost Wish.com. Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was so long ago, it feels like, you know, it doesn't matter, which it doesn't, but because I don't even remember his name.
Oh yeah, did they ever reveal his name? They must have.
They did. I'm almost certain of it.
Alright. Fuck this game, man.
Fuck this.
Sorry, I was checking my emails again.
That's okay.
That's what this game does to me. It gives me a strong urge to check my emails.
After our trip to Athens,
Fuck this
thought
game.
we could use some thicker skin. And a little more firepower.
Highlight targets with reticles.
Is that a bomb or a like a rocket?
I think those are rockets. You tell me we could have had our rocket launchers in our trunk the whole time, and they've just had them stuck on the roof.
We have to stop it.
Let's ride.
What the fuck? It's going into the ground.
I've just downloaded the specs to that thing. It was built in modules designed to...
Where the hell is that thing launching?
So we tear the modules apart, one by one.
Rockets are supposed to launch
Aim at the
upwards.
booster module. It should come flying off.
It's
Let
not
me
a
get this
plane.
straight. You want me to fire a bomb at a huge can of gas?
This thing is designed to...
What the hell is happening?
So don't worry, you won't blow
Isn't
up.
this
I mean,
isn't
you
this
should-
like a bomb or something?
I thought it was a rocket.
Yeah, like a bomb rocket, like an intercontinental missile or something.
Either way, like, rockets go up. Where is that thing going? Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Whatever, like, let's just end the game here. This stupidity. I mean, it is Fast and Furious.
But
When
like,
the
still,
Impossibles.
like this isn't. That's not how rockets work. Like at all. Rockets go
Right.
up. Where the hell's this thing going? I don't understand.
It's literally traveling along the ground, even though it looked like it was traveling into the ground at one point. But it leveled itself out because science.
Rockets don't function this way. Also, how long is this fucking runway?
Good question.
This is either like the longest runway of all time, or that rocket is like moving really, really, really slow.
And wouldn't it, like, wouldn't you burn? Wouldn't the fucking cars burn? Wouldn't it be, like, extremely hot? I don't... None of this makes sense to me.
This is stupid even by Fast and Furious standards. I'm sorry. And they went to space in the last one.
In a car.
In a car. Made by Little Bow Wow.
Another hit. Great job, Letty. He needs just one more hit.
I feel like it looks like it needs more than one more hit.
Like, what are we trying to do? Blow it up and blow ourselves up? Like,
I
To
don't
the
know.
refinery.
Okay, V, your turn. You need to pull that next module off.
Okay, here goes
Where
nothing.
are we? What kind of runway is this?
no
I gotta
place in
pull out those
existence
connecting rods if we're gonna detach the
exists with like I don't know. Matt, what have we done by exposing the world to this travesty? I know we didn't make it, but
Oh my god.
booster. You got it, V. Now rip that bad
I
boy
hope
off.
that for your sake, your mental is okay after playing this.
I don't think I'll ever be okay again.
Like,
You got it, V.
This
now
is-
rip that bad boy
One
off.
down.
This might be worse than Nerf Legends.
that's impressive.
If you viewers don't know about Nerf Legends, it's a video game. It's a first-person shooter based on Nerf guns. Came out a few years ago. I played it out of morbid curiosity of how bad it could be, so I could review it on our podcast. And my god, that game was so bad it made me want to never play video games again. And this might be worse.
That
That's two down.
right there
Just one more to
is indicative to the shit sandwich that this game truly hath behold.
The cars control like ass. Nothing makes any sense.
You're actually making it seem like it's not terrible controls.
That's how good I am. Every car feels like you only control the back half of it. And it always feels like you're driving on ice.
You're doing it. Yes. Boosters offline.
go.
The weapons are only auto-aimed, so you're
Stop the rocket from over here.
the weapons are only auto-aimed, so you're
Get it in time.
you're completely beholden to like whatever's near you.
What?
Shit like this happens. You don't even know you're on a time limit. And like when enemies attack you, there's no way to defend yourself, and there's no health anywhere. So
I gotta
like
pull off those connecting rods if we're gonna detach
Like, there's
the
literally
booster.
nothing you can do. You just have to finish the level before you die. Because you can't actually avoid death. Because there's no health, and when you get attacked, like, you can't defend. If like, your enemies have a machine gun and they're shooting you, you can't defend against that. So you just have to hope that you win before you die.
You got it, V. Now rip that bad boy
One
off.
down.
There's no skill whatsoever involved. It's just luck. Right? Because you just have to hope that you luck into like your auto aim aiming at what you have to aim at. So you can finish the level before you either die or your invisible time limit runs out.
Oh god. God help us.
That's two down.
God.
Just one more to go.
You're going fast, man.
Like, I gotta wait for my fucking nitro to recharge. Takes so long. I'm not gonna catch up.
You don't know we're on a time limit, but somewhere, there is a time that is limited.
Somewhere over the rainbow,
You're doing it!
there's a game that's not
we
shit.
can't stop the rocket from over here.
Pass through the exhaust flame.
Whoa, Dom, where are you going?
That would have killed us immediately. What is this car made out of? Vibranium?
Bro. It's made out of some different metal that doesn't exist in this universe. Like vibranium.
I just passed through fucking rocket fuel.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Where am I going? Get to the command module?
Careful about those
He'll
shooters.
get blown apart.
They just blew themselves up off the ramp.
What is he
Yark.
doing up there?
What is this location? This place does not exist anywhere. This is not a real
By
place.
using an electromagnetic pulse.
This doesn't even look like a real place.
No, it is not. Can confirm not the real place. Can confirm fake place, not the real.
I don't know where I'm going anymore. Like, my objective marker's behind me. Like, what the hell?
Get it, dog!
They probably thought when they were recording that,
He'd be really cool.
that'd be so cool, bro.
Did he just jump out of his car onto the rocket?
I don't fucking know.
See, that's something I'd like to play.
Gotta get him off that thing.
I'd love to see this in a movie.
Okay.
And recreate this
Pretty sure I
bullshit.
can hack the command module
He's
from
fucking surfing on a rocket or a
You
bomb.
can do it, Cam.
That's something I'd love to play.
here. Everything
I don't want to be in this car of this lady who's not in the franchise. I want to control Dom surfing on top of a rocket. That's what I want to do.
Mistakes made. Dom died because, you know, he was surfing a fucking bomb. Which hacker was this if you see in real life?
did it.
I know, right?
That's it, Cam.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't doubt it for a minute. Woo!
Is it over? Please be
Now
over.
Let's go get Dom.
Please. Get to Dom. How about get to these nuts? Got him.
If we hacked that thing and stopped it, shouldn't it just start slowing down soon and stop and he can safely get off? I don't understand. Or is there like a waterfall at the end of this fucking parkway, whatever this location is?
I don't know. I don't know.
Buddy!
What?
See, shit like this happens, and like
What even happened there?
nobody knows. The trouble I see.
That's it, Cam.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't doubt it for a minute. Woo!
Now
I'm
let's
only
go
here
get Dom.
watching, but it feels as though I have lived a lifetime of
This
anguish.
This is what people must have felt like when they came home from Vietnam.
I truly.
I'm too young to have been in Vietnam, but now I know what it feels like to have been. I've gone
I
through
don't
just as
wish
much
this-
suffering as Vietnam veterans.
I don't wish this on my worst enemy.
I do. I hope this is the game Jared Leto plays to method act for Tron.
Yeah.
When he's like, I gotta get in the headspace of a gamer, what game should I play? Fast and Furious Crossroads.
God bless whoever has to fucking endure this mess. And God bless the United States of America.
I don't know. If this game was made in the United States of America, I hope that whole country burns.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
Of course I am. Free speech and all.
It's true.
We're running out of road.
I got you, Dom.
There's no road to begin with. I don't understand. Why doesn't he just jump in the water? Can Dom not swim?
Dom didn't learn how to swim.
Is he like a Grand Theft Auto protagonist?
In the old games.
Yeah. Is he an old Grand Theft Auto protagonist? Can't swim?
That would be fucking swimming. Remember when they just couldn't animate like a swim animation, so they just water was lethal in a lot of games. I swear to God, it was like that in like old Assassin's Creed games as well.
You do know that I was behind you this whole time, just watching your back.
More like guarding your own backside.
So what did I miss?
Oh, nothing. We just stopped some high-tech terrorist evil plot.
Nah, next to you guys, they were amateurs.
And we'll never see these two again.
Yeah, don't fucking
hate
give them
me,
compliments.
But now that this is over,
You don't want to go back to Barcelona.
hell no,
Barcelona.
I miss this crazy country. I miss Miami.
I
Barcelona.
think it's finally
Barcelona.
time to
Come
own
on,
up to
Liz.
my past.
Let's go back to Barcelona.
We're going back to
Yeah,
Barcelona.
we're going home.
We're going home to Barcelona.
We're going
I should've
home.
told you guys earlier.
Grab a cold
But if it
Corona
weren't for me in Florida.
with the boys.
Please.
I'm
half of
going
Florida
home. I'm
is wanted
going
in Florida.
home to Barcelona.
No, I'm serious.
Ah, la 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 la
Organized the street
Barcelona.
And
I know that's
people die.
not it, but you
There's
know.
something about that race you don't know.
What do you mean?
It was a gang hit, made to look like an accident. But you split before talking to the cops, which puts you on Miami PD's most wanted list.
Guess we're going back to Barcelona.
We got evidence that the engines in that race were tampered with.
We got some family and law enforcement.
This should clear you.
Oh, he's got some
I'm
family.
sure Interpol will put in a good word for you, too.
Didn't seem like you
Yeah,
wanted to talk about
Dwayne the
back
Rock
in Morocco.
Johnson. That's the
Guys,
family we got in law enforcement. Just kidding.
I
He
appreciate
fucking hates
that.
you, Vin.
I'm not exactly innocent.
I figured maybe he's talking about
Compared to us, V,
Brian, but I think
You're the
Brian's
same.
retired.
plus you two got skills. We could
Yeah.
use drivers like you.
Yeah, and
Are
we'll
you
never see you
serious?
again.
Is he serious?
I don't know. Are you?
You've earned your place when you put everyone else's needs before your own. Now you've got a new family.
Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing.
He said the thing.
He said the
He
thing.
said it.
Oh God. Oh, thank
Skip.
fucking Christ.
Oh. Oh. Torture. I'd rather get my balls hit like, you know,
Oh, God.
Hummus Bond got in
Okay.
fucking
Well,
Casino
that's it for
Royale.
this. Oh, yeah, it would be more pleasant than this game. I'd like to see the next James Bond movie. The villain is like, all right, Bond, you're gonna talk or you're gonna play Fast and Furious Crossroads. Whatever you want, Goldfinger. I'll give you whatever you want. Anyway, this game sucks. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, I guess. Sad.
Happy.
I'm happy
It's
it's over,
over.
but I'm sad that I ever had to. I don't know why I picked this game.
Because you thought it'd be fun, like fun shit.
Do you think for Schmucks play, we should start just quitting? Like when a game is this bad?
I think it might be wise.
I don't know. Maybe it's entertaining for people to see me suffer.
Maybe.
So I don't know. We'll let the people decide. But that's why I do it. I do it for the viewers. However many of you there may be.
We do it because others won't. We go where no man should or wants to go.
We're not the hero you need, but we're the hero you deserve.
That's
No.
right.
Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Whatever. Video's over.